I think Minneapolis has its own leadership, but I think it's very much the same as what's happening in southeastern Minnesota in my congressional district, in the sense that the Paycheck Protection Program loan that we concluded on a bipartisan basis has really made a significant difference to small businesses and, of course, to minority-owned, women-owned, and veteran-owned businesses throughout my district and throughout the state of Minnesota. We have some challenges ahead of us, though, when we think about things like the Restaurant Revitalization Fund, which, of course, I was a strong advocate for and led members of Congress to tell the Biden administration and House leadership we didn't put enough money in that. There have been challenges with it because we said we needed close to $90 billion in that fund, and we only put $28.6 billion in the American Rescue Plan. We still have opportunity with programs like the Shuttered Venues Operators Grant Program, which frankly has had a tough rollout from the Small Business Administration. So I think we have got to continue to support America's small businesses. That has been the biggest difference as I've traveled my southeastern Minnesota district the last week and a half. It's really about how we saved a whole lot of small businesses, but that there's still plenty of lost revenue that I think we have a responsibility to help restaurants in particular recover.
Well, you know, when you talk about your district in southeast Minnesota, and I want to just go back to something because I think we rushed by it, was there a problem that your legislation was trying to fix in terms of the PPP fairness? Because I don't think a lot of people are aware of what some of the challenges were for small businesses and what you did to help rectify that. Can you go a notch further?
Sure, absolutely, Steve. So as we know, the first round of PPP went to many larger businesses. That was not the intention of the program. And so we recognized pretty quickly that we had to rectify that with a second round of PPP. We had to make sure that those smaller businesses, that community banks really stepped in to help those small businesses. And at the end of the day, I think that a lot of those small businesses, minority-owned businesses, they've been in a position of not being first in line for a lot of these loans, just as a matter of not having the experience and the resources as a small business and as minority-owned businesses that some of the larger ones had. So I think there has been recognition that we need to make sure that equity is a part of this and that folks are getting access on an equal basis across these programs.